Hey, I'm Ringo, and here's my YouTube channel. I recorded this conversation a while ago when I thought it'd be funny to upload. So whether you're driving a forklift, cleaning, or you just want to listen to something in the background, get ready to hear my buddy Doe and I discuss some real fashion, jackets, that sort of thing. And now I'm off to record the outro. This is kind of a thing, but I think we can get into it. Do you like, guys? Okay, I don't mean it in a funny way. All right. So, video game characters, right, or movie characters, right?
Okay.
You ever notice how a lot of them have the coolest jackets? You know what I mean? The
The
coolest.
cleanest you're never gonna see.
You will never like. Why don't they make jackets like those in real life instead of whatever the hell Louis Vuitton is doing or whatever, or whoever makes jackets? Like,
Bro, Cyberpunk,
yeah.
the samurai jacket,
Hmm.
I think it's the cleanest thing. It's got like that collar that has lights on it and everything. I think it's badass.
I know what you're talking about. Okay. It's in the same genre. I don't think it's a. It's definitely not the same type like jacket, but it's the same genre. The Ryan Gosling's jacket in was it Blade Runners 2049, the new one. That guy has drip, you know, like
Absolute
that.
drip, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like that dude. That guy. I want that jacket. Like,
I think that's like a dignifier for like a good movie. Like, how cool does the jacket look, right?
honestly, no joke. It is like it actually is. Like, why don't they?
I wasn't saying that as a joke, but it was like at the same time it's hidden to me. Like any movie or like poster where you can see the dude has like the cleanest jacket,
Yeah.
it's gonna 99% of the time it's a good movie.
Yeah, yeah. Game two, like, dude, straight up, the greatest of all time. As a kid, say the GOAT, the LeBron James of cool jackets and video games. In my opinion, Leon Kennedy, in both the Resident Evil 4, both the remake and the original, both. That cleanest goddamn design, that jacket. In the remake, they used a real jacket, so you can buy it, but it's like $2,000, you know. Jackets, jackets, jackets. Backpack, backpack. Let's see. Hold on. I have a list of characters with cool jackets. Here we go. I wrote this.
Okay. We're gonna
I'm being serious. I pulled up my Google.
drip or drown.
Drip or drown, boys. Drip or drown. Here we go. First one, not the most, but he's got aura. So jackets and aura, hand in hand, right? Hand
Okay,
in hand.
okay.
My only second to Leon as Kennedy. Only second. My glorious king, Russell Adler. Dude, them.
I think he's got that on, man.
He's got the drip. Dude, him and Cliff
Dude,
Booth.
that's the thing, right? That jacket is clean as turned a lot in the day.
It made me question my loyalty to Rome. Russell Adler with that fit, it made me question my loyalty to Rome. Like, this next one, not my style that much, but them leather jackets from The Matrix. That influenced a lot of people back in the 90s and 2000s, I bet.
I think they look nice. But I wouldn't like necessarily call them like drippy or whatever.
No, they're very drippy, but they're not our style. They're a very particular style. It's kind of like...
I guess that's a better way of seeing it.
Yeah. Like, all right, how about like, how do I say this? Well, going back to the topic of aura, right? You know what jacket is pretty good looking, but the character, like, it got its own fan base based off the character. Rick Grimes' is murder jacket. You know The Walking Dead?
His murder jacket. Is that the one where like he slit the dude's throat over the balcony?
Yeah, where he slit the dude's throat. He was wearing like this black jacket. Like by the end of it was just covered in blood. Like all the crazy stuff what he does, like half of it is with that jacket. Like I think the fans call it the murder jacket. That jacket has drip. I don't even think it's that cool looking, but he makes it cool looking. So I think
that's half of it too, right? Like there's the jacket, but it's like the jacket makes the man as much as the man makes the jacket.
Exactly. That's why pilots, when they walk past you in the airport, they have aura, dude. Because a lot of it's because they have the cool, like some very, like they look like they're in the military. Like they look like high-ranking military officials, but they're just pilots. You know.
Well, I mean, you want the man who's like gonna be in charge of flying your ass across country to be like well dressed, no?
True. That is true.
Wouldn't you be concerned if like your pilot walked into the cockpit wearing a tank top?
Like sweatpants. Yeah, I think he. Yeah, he'd be like,
Like you can't fly the pain, but you're like at the same time you're like, nah, man.
yeah, he'd be like Bruce Willis's character in like Die Hard. He's just like there, so he shows up, his handles or something. Now, like pilots just have inherent aura. I think we got to give him credit to that.
Hmm?
You think they have more drip than like military generals? Yeah.
No way.
You don't think so? I don't. I've never seen a cool.
You've seen some of those. You've seen like pictures
I,
of those guys. They got that shit on, man.
I don't know, man. A lot of the times they look kind of goofy.
Ow.
I don't know. Like, and before you bring up the bad guys from World War II,
I wasn't gonna say anything.
were you thinking it though?
No.
Oh, you know what? Military guy has a cool jacket though. It's from a
Russell
movie.
Adler.
Yeah, but also Travis Bickle from what's his name? From I think Rambo also has it, but Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver. I know you don't know what that is, but Rambo, Rambo, the first one. When he first shows up. Well, you can go to hell. I'm gonna keep talking. Right? When Rambo shows up, and in the first movie, he's just walking.
Oh.
I know. I'm not.
Rambo is in Rambo.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Sorry. Continue.
Yeah, well, basically that green jacket he's got to be in the movie. I think that's the same jacket that Travis Bickle has, and I think that's like a generic military jacket from Vietnam. And I think that's a pretty cool jacket. I'd like to get one of those. I mean, that has straight up drip. I think they're so old now. I think if you see a guy wearing them, you're not gonna think, oh, they're in the military. You're just gonna think, oh, it's a cool jacket. I'd like to get one of them bastards. Bomber jackets as well, like just anything bomber jacket, just any kind of bomber jacket. Kind of ran this topic into the ground, but I think we gotta get him better mileage.
I think there's still ground to cover. I was gonna say,
well, who do you got?
like Terminator became synonymous with those kinds of clean jackets, right?
Like you're talking about leather jackets, because the other guy who also known for that is Negan. He's got basically the same jacket from The Walking Dead. Like, they're not really my style. I think Michael Jackson used to wear some of them, but they're not like my style. The shots. I mean, I say that, but as I earlier, that one of the leather jacket Leon has is a shot. But I don't know. But they're cool though, for sure. They're definitely pretty drippy.
I think I'm probably like the worst person to talk about like jackets and just style in general.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Because I don't think I have one.
I don't want to be rude. You're not bad at this, but I think me and Pakistani boy could, and this very specific topic, we can go at it for like an hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like. I was just thinking, right? I was like, if Pakistan was here,
yeah,
you and him would be going at this for hours.
Dude, Pakistan boy was here.
Especially since you two watch a lot of movies.
Well, yeah, but like, dude, if we were here, if he was here, I feel like it would at some point turn gay. Like, like dude, these guys, dude,
like it'll turn like a smash and pass based on the jackets.
Yeah, dude. Also, Aiden Pierce from Watch Dogs. I love that leather jacket, Aiden Pierce.
Is that the cover guy?
Yeah, the guy. Yeah, the main character. Also known as a.
Well, I mean, I gotta be sure. You just think talking about like a lot of side characters. I just want to be sure.
That's true. But Aiden Pierce's jacket, I love that, dude. I love that.
I think it's funny that like the jacket tends to be such like an important piece too, because it's never just a jacket. It's always got some sort of significance to it.
Okay. This is gonna be oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be such a sleeper hit. Only some of y'all will understand this. James Grayson from Resistance. I know you don't know who that is. I know you don't know who that is. I didn't even know what style it was, but when I played that game, I knew that was cool, that he had a cool jacket. And it just so happens that that's the same jacket, more or less similar. That it's basically, it's a similar jacket that Leon has. So you can kind of picture that. Yeah, I want at least one person to be like, oh my god, I remember that. Because I love that game, man. James Grayson. That character. That character's jacket. And it has some significance in the story. Like, I think it was his brother's jacket.
That's what I'm saying. Like, some of those jackets have, like, some real goddamn meaning to them. It's, like, never just a jacket. It's like, this is my dad's jacket. This was my mom's jacket type of thing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, man. Like
Even when it's not like that, the person they're robbing or the jacket they just end up grabbing or something,
mm-hmm.
is
Yep.
always the fucking drippiest
Yep.
thing.
Yep. Yep.
And they
That's
were just in the right place.
yep. Terminator, Rick Grimes, and probably a bunch of other characters. They did that thing where they in the movie it's just like a casual. Oh yeah, give me your or they just steal it. But it's always the cleanest look. Period. It fits like straight up. Cliff,
Like it fits the character, fits the mood, fits the style, everything.
both Cliff Booth and Rick Dalton from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, both in different jackets, perfect. You know who else had a great jacket? Like it was just perfect. Hugh Jackman in Days of Future Past. You know, Wolverine in one of the movies. He has this. I think I just have a thing for leather. I know. You know,
It comes natural to you as a cowboy, huh?
on occasion, I do. I have ridden a horse, but I know you've ridden a guy, so I think that kind of, you know.
We agreed not to talk about that again.
Well, maybe you should shut your mouth. All right.
But then there's nobody here to talk.
There's kind of a. I don't. Nah, I was gonna say Snake Plissken from Escape from New York, but I don't know. His jacket is like a leather jacket, but you know how some all leather jackets looks like good amount, like a lot better when they're kind of beaten in, like kind of broken in. You know what I'm talking about, right? A little scratch.
Yeah.
His is way too scratched in. I think the patina, it's called. The patina is like it's way too worn in. Like it's there's a limit, you know. Because leather jackets will last forever, but if they but like there is a kind of a point where you got to start taking care of them. Like if they ever get like drenched, you got to. But a jacket.
You still plan to get like that custom jacket one day, right?
It's not a custom jacket. It's just a shot leather jacket. It's just it's the same style of jacket I want. It's the James Grayson jacket, the Leon jacket, the like everyone like you know what I'm talking about.
Anybody who's worth their drip jacket.
Bomber jacket, yeah. Like it's the jacket.
You're ready to drop a fat penny on that stuff, huh?
I'm really I would kill you for a chance. You know.
You can try.
Nah, I know where you live. Oh, dude, Watchmen. Like, dude, the whole like detective like look, dude. The detective jacket trench coat look.
Like modern detective type
No.
of thing, or we're talking about like
Both.
the streets ain't safe no
Yep.
more for you, toots.
Exactly. Like they go home, touch the streets ain't safe. Rorschach, all the characters, like all of them, even Columbo, Rorschach, Columbo, Big Boss had a really cool one at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4. Like I love that style, dude. I love that style. If I was ever a cop, I don't care if I'm not a detective. I'm wearing that. I'm wearing that, and I'm pairing it with that hat. You know, one of them hats, like the same. Yeah, no.
Like one of those cops that's like on duty but never is.
Yeah, isn't that my style? I'm working, but I never am.
That actually is.
Yeah, right. Straight up, dude. Them trench coats, perfect.
I mean, is it a trench coat or like a real coat type of thing?
No, it's a trench coat, but I mean, I think they're kind of. It's one of the things where
I feel like if it's like one of those coats is like past your thighs or some shit, I think it gets a little too long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I've seen some that look good when they're at the knees, but it depends on what kind of like body type you have. Like, if you're a bigger guy, you probably don't want to go and like you want it to stop at your thighs. But if you're like a skinny guy, you can kind of get it to even past your knees, depending on what you're wearing.
I mean, I feel like it gets kind of cartoonish after a certain point, right?
It depends on how. Yeah, it can. Like, if you're like too skinny, it looks like you're like a kid stacked on another kid. You know, there's
Yeah.
yeah.
Like you can't really be taken serious kind of look.
Mm-hmm. How could we forget about the Tom Cruise's jacket in the original Top Gun though? Like I think that guy single handedly sold more leather jackets than most people in history. Like just by looking cool in one.
He had that shit on though. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, what was that thing? What was that thing Pakistani boy said? He said he had it on, or he had that thing on, or whatever.
He had that thing on. Do you think he's had to have had a debate with himself whether or not to buy like Leon's jacket, huh?
Dude, we've had that exact discussion, and yes,
Oh yeah?
he very much wants one. He very much wants one. We've had
That's like
debates.
on the bucket list, huh?
We've had debates. I've argued like which one do you like, OG Leon or new Leon, like his jacket, and we just like both. Like they're different styles, but we're not. People tell me who do you guys like
Drip is
more? Yeah,
drip.
the drip is drip. Man, I love jackets. They're all
I
so cool.
know.
It's like my one thing I'm passionate about, like fashion wise. It's just the cool jackets.
You like your boots too, no?
Um, yeah, but I have this pair of like the boots that you see me rocking now, the cowboy ones. I've had those since I was
Mm-hmm.
18.
I've never seen you wear those before.
And to be some fairness, I wore them for actual like work and construction when I was over there. When I was in 18 in California, um, aka a state that
Sorry,
we
dog.
what
Sorry, dog. You're not beating the allegations with those.
what allegations that I'm from Miami. What are you saying?
Sure, something like that.
No, to say it. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about that one time we hung out at Packy's apartment.
Doug, that's his name. We're not even questioning it anymore.
Well, I mean, it's like it's got a ring to it. That's the
It
thing,
does. It does. No. Okay.
and it's like so easy to say.
But back to the boots. I was saying no, I wore those for that summer and then I put them away, and I only recently pulled them out because my other work boots just they're better, but they're not really better. They're not. I've worn them out too much.
You ever been to the Shoe HQ? I recommend it. They sell really damn good work shoes. Even if you don't go for like shoes or whatever, I'd pick up a pair of their socks. They're so damn good.
I've been meaning to. Some of my socks are older than I am. I got one more to add to the jacket list. Future Trunks.
Mm.
Not necessarily my style, but Pakistani boy, he loves Future Trunks jacket from Dragon Ball Z. If you don't know who that is,
I do. That's the dude with the blue jacket that future
just Frieza. Yeah,
whatever his right.
yeah. Well, yeah, basically Future Trunks. He fought Frieza. I haven't seen the show, but Spike or Cowboy Bebop. I like how drippy he looks. Like I like his jacket. It's
His
very
entire style.
You could I like his entire style. You could say it kind of falls into the trench coat category, and it technically does, but he has a very specific style and jacket. I fuck with it personally. Yeah.
I know you haven't watched Helsing, but Alucard has that shit on too.
Is that what we're gonna be like? Does he have it on, or does he not have it on? This is gonna be a
I mean,
this is gonna be a weird example. I don't think people will agree with it, but I like Ethan Winter's jacket from Resident Evil 8. It's very simple, but it's very effective. It feels like he just happened to have the perfect jacket.
well, I mean, I think that's one of those cases where if it's too complicated, it kind of takes away from it in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Leon can rock the complicated jacket because that's in his character, but Ethan was just whatever he was already wearing. So I think it's kind of a coincidence, but yeah.
I think trench coats are very hit or miss, though. If I'm honest,
They are very hitter. You either have it or you don't. I saw this one guy,
because like because it's either like the cleanest thing on the planet, or you just look stupid.
I saw this one kid, and I don't want to say his race. He was black. He was black, but he had a black trench coat, a red shirt, and a black top hat with some kind of leather boots, and he did not look good. He did not look good. He was a good looking kid. No, wait, that sounds weird. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like he looked like he looked
Nobody
nice.
thought of it that way.
I just meant he looked nice.
You do that.
I just meant he looked like he looked like he had good intentions. It looked like he was gonna try hard at the job. I didn't mean it. And I didn't say anything. But I felt bad. I felt like I should have like, hey yo, dude, like, stick to a regular work shirt, buy some jeans or some like work pants, like dress pants.
Oh, so he pulled up like that to the interview?
Yeah, I wanted to pull him aside and like be like, bro, no. But no, I think he went in and I don't know what happened, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, like, think of it from the employer's perspective, right? Like, maybe if it was like style or some shit.
It was not style. It looked like a goddamn costume. Make that
It
clear.
looked like it was that bad.
It was that bad.
God damn.
I felt so bad. Let's do some wrapping up. You know, is there anything you want to add to the jacket discussion? You know, any long feelings that you'll never be able to express again because jackets are, you know, use one chance as your Eminem to talk to me about jackets.
Nah, I don't want to talk to you about jackets
You
anymore.
don't want to talk to me about jackets anymore. Well, guess what? Just for
Nah.
that, just for that, you're done.
Hmm.
You're officially done now. Like in the video, I would have cut you out. You're no longer allowed to be in the video. That was your one. That was your chance.
Nah.
Yeah.
You need me.
I don't need you.
You need me, and you know it.
Nuh-uh. Hey, it's me, Ringo. I'm back. I think this is a part of the video where I'm supposed to tell you to subscribe and like and all that. You know, even that new hype meter feature thing. So I guess go ahead and do all that. But that's pretty much it. See ya.